Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lucy and thank you so much for joining us today. So as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I'm going to do my reeling in the years 2020 favourites video. This is pretty much all beauty, so I'm going to dive in a little bit of hair care and then the rest is pretty much makeup and a tiny bit of skincare as well, but not a lot. I am going to divide the video up into like two segments. So the first half is going to be like drugstore makeup and brands and stuff, and then the second half will be more like high street and high end, and then at the end I'll do a little bit of hair and skincare. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like obviously 2020 was not our best year by any means, but there was still a lot of like really great finds. Well, I had a lot of great finds in terms of trying out new makeup and new products, and I feel like I spent a lot of my time in quarantine. Like I did order like a fair amount of new makeup and stuff this year because there was nothing else to do. So yeah, I feel like I have actually tried out a good bunch of new stuff and I just wanted to share it with you guys and show you the good parts of 2020. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into the video. Okay, so diving straight away into the drugstore makeup items, literally the best thing that I found this year, it was not based off like any recommendation that I've actually never seen anyone use this on like Instagram or YouTube or anything before, but this Catrice Keep Me Matte primer is literally amazing. If you have oily skin, like I have such oily skin, and usually I would like really struggle with keeping my makeup on my face for the whole day at work. This stuff is amazing. Like I work in an office, I literally put my makeup on at like 7:30 in the morning and it's there until I leave the office at 5:30. And literally before I found this product, I have tried so many different primers, like expensive ones, cheap ones, everything, and sometimes like my makeup literally would just not be on my face anymore, and I'd come home and I'd look in the mirror and be like, I would look better if I was wearing no makeup because my face would just be so shiny and patchy. But this stuff literally keeps it on for the entire day. It's so good and it's so cheap, like it's definitely under a tenner. It's amazing. I highly recommend this product. Number two is also from Catrice. So I saw Sophie Murray actually talks about this product a lot on her Instagram stories. If you don't follow her, you definitely should check her out. But this is the Catrice Camouflage Liquid Camouflage Concealer. It is so good. It is high coverage. I wear it underneath my eyes. I used to drop my concealer in like a triangle under my eyes. I feel like we all do that. But I saw a TikTok of this makeup artist from Australia. His name escapes me, but if I remember his name, I'll put it in the description box. And he does all these TikToks about like makeup hacks and tricks. And he was like, put your concealer here and here and like drag it up this way and cover your bag here. Because if you do your triangle down, you're like highlighting a low point of your face, which doesn't really make any sense. So I've been doing that with this recently and I love it so much. I think it's so good. Blends perfectly into the foundation. I wear the shade 015 Honey. Can't recommend this enough. It's really good, and again, really cheap. Okay, I'm like trying to fly through these because I have a lot of products to show you guys and I don't want this video to get like out of hand, like super long. So the next thing is this Essence Shine Wet Look Lip Gloss. I'm wearing this on my lips right now. Guys, this stuff is amazing. Okay, excuse my language. This stuff is amazing. Literally. Okay. I'm trying to like see myself in the monitor so I can't really see what I'm doing. This stuff, like look, it's amazing. I can't recommend it enough. It's about €4 maybe tops. It smells so good. I don't really like, I can't describe it, but it's like a fruity sweet scent. It's so good, and it's like they have it in every color. They have a clear shade, which is so ideal. I'd really recommend these. They have them in pennies and probably everywhere else that sells Essence. And the second last thing from my drugstore makeup finds this year is this. I have been meaning to try this for so long, but I feel like for some reason I never believed the hype. I was like, no, like I am personally, the mascara that I'm addicted to and I'm loyal to, I will be showing later on. And I was like, nothing will ever like move me away from this mascara. It's so good. But I was like, look, I'll try this Essence one because it's literally like under a tenner again. and I was like, all this hype can't be for nothing. So it's the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It comes in this funky looking bottle, and they have it in waterproof and non-waterproof. I personally got the non-waterproof version. I hate waterproof mascara. I find mascara hard enough to get off as it is. I don't need to add the waterproof element to the scenario. This stuff is amazing. I'm not wearing it today, but I would wear this like to work every day. It's so good. I cannot get over it. The one thing I will say is it does kind of, sometimes it falls onto like your cheek a little bit. Not every day, but like sometimes that does happen. But I feel like that would be solved if you got the waterproof version. And the other thing is, if you do get it on like your lid or something when you're applying it, it is kind of difficult to take off without taking off your eyeshadow underneath as well. Like it doesn't just like wipe off, which is irritating to say the least, because I always get mascara all over my face. But apart from that, it literally makes your lashes look incredible. I cannot recommend it enough. And finally, my last drugstore product of the year is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I have been wearing this, as you can see, like I'm obsessed with it. I have so many different shades of it because I like to match it to like my tan, and sometimes in the winter I'll obviously be paler than I am in the summer, etc, etc. So the three colours that I generally go for are vanilla, and then I have beige golden beige and beige creamy beige. Yeah, so they're all the colours that I go for. And the one that I'm wearing at the moment is golden beige, and it's the one that like my go-to because it has kind of like, I don't know if you, yeah, I think you can kind of see there, it has like literally golden shimmer almost in it, but like you don't look shimmery. And they all, like, they're just stunning. This one doesn't have the shimmer, but it's still so nice. I really like it. But yeah, I'm obsessed with that shimmer. It literally stays on my face all day. It's so good. Boots always do 3 for 2, so if you buy 3 bottles you literally get 1 for free. And I just wear this to work. Like, I obviously have my high-end foundations for like nights out and, you know, going for dinners and stuff like that, but I don't really see the point in wasting like an expensive foundation on your everyday just like going to work. And this, like, I will swear by this foundation. I've been wearing it for years, and 2020 just only made me love it more, and I discovered more colours shades that I liked. So highly recommend this. Yeah, it's just so good. And also, like, it doesn't make me break out or anything. Like, it's not super heavy, but it's good coverage. Just really recommend it. Okay, so that's all my drugstore bits. Obviously I have way more drugstore makeup than that, but I just wanted to pick like literally 5 or 6 products that were my faves, because this video could go on forever if I didn't really like narrow things down. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys, it's kind of mid-range. Like, it's definitely not drugstore, but it's also definitely not high-end makeup either. Morphe. I am obsessed. So I feel like I'm on the mailing list for Morphe, which is dangerous during quarantine, and they always have really good sales, so which I always get emailed about. So I feel like I did place a good few Morphe orders this year during lockdown and stuff, you know, because I have so many places to go to wear all this new makeup. But I am obsessed with like everything I've gotten so far. So first of all, I know this is like makeup and this is accessories, but I got this set of 5 brushes from Morphe, 5 face brushes. I literally use this every day for my foundation. My old foundation brush, who is she? I don't know. I use this all the time for bronzer, but on the upper cheekbone. Something I learned in 2020 was actually that there's contouring and then there's bronzing, and it's really important to like, I do both, but like, so you put your contour on, and that's your like, when you go like this, and you put it in like the line of your cheekbone, and then you bronze. So with a bigger fluffier brush you take a lighter shade and it goes on the high parts of your cheekbone, a little bit across the nose, up here, down here, it goes everywhere, and this is what adds life to the face. And this brush is amazing. I love it so much. Another thing I use this every single day. This was such a win that I even bought this. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the sale. I was like, I need a new bronzer. So I just picked this one up. Had very low expectations, but I love it. I'm obsessed. I use it every day on my higher cheekbones. I don't use it to contour, but I love the combo of the like shimmer and the thing, I'll just give the brush like a good, and the matte, I'll give the brush like a good swipe through, and it just really adds life to the face. It's honestly stunning. This is the shade Frenemy, but I will link everything properly down below and like write what shades I have everything in and stuff, just in case anyone is curious. Okay, the last things, and more Morphe, but I have 2 palettes from Morphe that I got this year. I am obsessed with both of them. So the James Charles Morphe palette, I wanted this for so long, and when it finally stopped selling out every single restock, I got my hands on it, and oh my god, like, it's literally bigger than me, but like, you just can't go wrong. It's amazing. I love it so much. Like, it's got the, for me, it's got the perfect amount of shimmers to mattes, because I wouldn't use shimmer like hard compact pressed eyeshadow that much. I'm more like a shimmer pot kind of gal with like a pigment, so I like that there's not too many shimmers in that one. And this is my other Morphe palette, which as you can see has been used quite a lot, which is such a good sign, because it shows that, like, the fact that I hit pan on this huge eyeshadow, like these eyeshadows are like the size of a blusher, and the fact that I hit pan is really saying something. So this is a much more like everyday kind of practical eyeshadow palette, and I really like it. I use those browns all the time when I'm just like going to work or doing whatever. So yeah, okay, wow, I'm actually proud of myself. I'm really like flying through these. Gonna have a little sip of tea. I was scared that I was going to like literally talk for hours about every product, so I am really trying to keep this snappy. Now I'm going to move on to kind of like high-end, it's not even high-end, I'm going to call it high street makeup. So just like not drugstore anymore. So again, it was difficult to like really compress all of these into just a few products, and they are low-key all from the same company, but a brand that I really had not had experience with until 2020 was Charlotte Tilbury, and I kind of went a bit wild with my Charlotte Tilbury purchases this year. I'm joking, I didn't go wild, but I definitely like bought myself a few really, sorry, I didn't go wild, but I definitely bought myself a few really nice treats from the brand. Now it is quite expensive for what it is. Like their lipsticks, I'm pretty sure like €32 a pop, which is a lot for a lipstick, but I have 2 of their lipsticks at the moment. I have Very Victoria and Pillow Talk, and it's the nude Pillow Talk one. I'll show it to you here. So that's the, yeah, I'll show you both. So that's the Pillow Talk, and then that's Very Victoria. I am obsessed with both. As you can see, like this is so worn down already, and they are such good quality. They last hours on the lips. Like, they're just really smooth and luscious, and I hate to be such a slave to advertising and marketing strategies, but come on, like the packaging is just so stunning, and they're like they're proper metal, and they just like, they feel expensive which makes me feel luxurious when I'm using them. Like, I know it's ridiculous, but it's true. So yeah, definitely a slave to the Charlotte Tilbury packaging. Next up is potentially like my favorite thing that I've bought this year. It is the Charlotte Tilbury, wait, what are these actually called? Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand. And I got the colour Pinkgasm, and I also got the colour Glowgasm. I am obsessed. Like, I'm wearing Pinkgasm. I'm actually wearing both. I'm wearing Pinkgasm as my liquid blush today, and then Glowgasm will appear in a little bit under the eyebrow. I am obsessed with these. Like, I don't think I can ever go back to using powder blush, which is kind of concerning because I have so many powder blushes that I used to love, but like, it just adds like so much life to the skin. I feel so dewy, and like it's kind of like a highlighter 2-in-1 as well, so it definitely does have a shimmer in it, as well as like a blusher. But I personally love that because, you know, I love shining bright like a diamond. So yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. And then the Glowgasm is the same again. It's just like a highlighter, a liquid highlighter. So I love this so much. I think it's so nice on the skin, and it really just adds life and, you know, golden goddess vibes, which is what we're going for this year. Okay, so next up is one last Charlotte Tilbury item that I am obsessed with. This was actually the first, look how faded it is already. That just shows how much I use it. But again, this was the first ever Charlotte Tilbury product I bought, and then I was hooked after that. Even this, like, it's glass packaging, and it's like it just feels so luxurious to use. So this is their flawless filter. I can't even tell you what the rest of it says because it's literally faded off, but I have it in shade 4 medium. They do lots of different shades, and they're not like, the higher the number isn't like the darker the shade. They're based off like skin tones. So I'm pretty sure shade 4 is for like olivey kind of skin tones, and it's like this, it's like a little sponge on there, and I usually will put this on underneath my foundation but over my primer. And it's kind of like a really glowy base for your foundation, so then it's like you just look really like dewy and fresh and glowy. But I think it's so, like, it's just stunning. It's so versatile. You can use it in so many different ways, and it just really adds like life to the skin. It's so, I feel like that, like, really looking really like matte and powdered is just so not a thing anymore in 2020. Really opened my eyes to like having dewy, bright, nice skin without it looking like oily, you know. Okay, the second last makeup product I'm going to show you is this mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have been addicted. I think this is like my 7th more. I've lost count, I don't know, but I am obsessed with this mascara. I've been using it for like 3-4 years probably, and all my friends, I'm like, you need to get on this mascara. It is so good. It is unparalleled to any mascara. That Essence mascara that I showed you earlier is the only mascara that has ever come close to it, in my opinion. The brush is huge, and it just makes your lashes so like voluminous, long. I feel like a lot of mascaras are either focused on like curl, length or volume, but this kind of does it all. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. I think it's so good, and I will never wear another mascara apart from that Essence one. Like, I am yet to find another one that I am obsessed with. It's so good. And then finally, my Naked Basics. So this is the Naked 2 Basics. I got this for Christmas, and I was kind of like, last year actually, and I was like, Mom, what, like, I was kind of like, why did you get me another Naked palette? Because like, I feel like I have a few Naked palettes and they're all the same in my, like, I don't know. I was like, I don't need another Naked palette. This palette is literally amazing. Like, I have used every single shade in this, which is, I feel like saying something. Like, I know it's only a small palette, but like, usually I don't think I could say that about actually any of my other eyeshadow palettes, that I've used every single shade in the palette regularly. But this is literally like, if I'm ever going for a sleepover anywhere, or like I'm on the go and I know I'm gonna need to do my eyeshadow, this, all I need is this, like nothing else. Obviously not for like a night out or something, but it is so good. Like, it's just perfect. The consistency of the eyeshadows are amazing. They're so buttery, so pigmented. I love it. I can't recommend it enough. It's so, so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on. Oh, actually, before I go into hair care, I just wanted to talk about one more thing that I learned in 2020 that I never did before. I feel like when I was a kid, I always had eyelash curlers, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna curl my lashes, like before I even wore actual makeup. Like, I must have had like a kiddie one or something from a set, I don't know. But anyway, I completely went off curling my lashes. Never ever ever did it when I was older and properly wore makeup. For years, never ever ever. Now I'm addicted. I don't know what got me into it, but I think I saw someone on YouTube curling their lashes in a video and they looked unreal, and I was like, oh my god, why do I never do that? And like, I'm obsessed. First of all, I got this eyelash curler in from Tarte like recently, and oh my god, it's so cute. But this one I literally just got in TK Maxx like a few months ago, and like, there's just no going back. If I forget my eyelash curler now, I'm like sad about it, because it just makes such a difference to your lashes. Like, it really does. I can't get over it. For me, 2020 was like the year that I really decided that I needed to get a hair care routine in order, because obviously we couldn't go to the hairdressers for most of the year. They were closed here in Ireland because of like lockdowns and stuff. So I was like really conscious that my hair was going to start to get really unhealthy if I couldn't get it cut. So I decided I needed to step up my game, and I now use 3 products every single time I wash my hair, and I think that they have really helped with like trying to maintain healthy and long hair. Now my hair is in desperate need of a cut right now, so please maybe ignore it right now, but in general I think it has worked quite well. After I wash my hair and get out of the shower is I put this Luna, it's a leave-in conditioning spray. I am addicted to this product. I've gone through about 5 bottles of it over the last few years. Like, I just think it's so good. It's by an Irish company as well, an Irish beauty blogger called Lisa Jordan. If you don't follow her already, you definitely should, because she is adorable and I just love it. I think it's brilliant. Literally ever since I started bleaching my hair blonde, after I wash it, it's just like it gets in these like massive knots. It must be the bleach, like makes my hair all stick together and it gets so knotty. And this literally, I just spray it all over my head and then it just brushes so easily and effortlessly, and it also smells amazing. So can't recommend this enough. It's so good. Then the next thing I use is just this L'Oreal Elvive New Extraordinary Oil. So it's a sublime hair enhancer. I use this when my hair is wet before I dry it. I just put 1 pump into my hands, rub my hands together, and then I put it all over the ends of my hair. I think that this has genuinely helped quite a lot to keep my hair looking shiny and luscious, and also it keeps it really hydrated, so it prevents it getting split ends and stuff. So yeah, I really recommend this as well. It also smells, oh my god, it actually smells amazing. It's so good. So yeah, I really recommend this, and neither of those products are very expensive. I'm pretty sure they're both under €20. And the final thing I use, this is random. I never probably would have bought this myself, but I got it off Santa last year in my stocking, and I've been using it ever since. And it is the Bedhead Ego Boost Split End Mender Leave-In Conditioner. Oh, so another leave-in conditioner, and I just put this at I do 1 pump in my fingertips and put it at the very end. Anything that's like specifically designed to target your split ends is a yes from me, I feel. And I do actually think, obviously, like using a combo of 3 products, it's hard to tell which is doing the best job, but I've been using Luna for like 2 years, so a combo of this and the L'Oreal product definitely is helping with my hair. And then finally, I thought I would show you my favourite purple shampoo. So obviously with blonde hair and lockdown, you need to learn how to find a good dry shampoo so you can tone your own hair at home, and you otherwise will end up with like a super brassy blonde, which isn't great in my opinion. So this is just the L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Purple Shampoo, anti-brassiness. It neutralizes yellow and orange tones. I really recommend this if you are like me and you have blonde hair. I just use this when I use it maybe like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, I really don't use it very often, and I think it makes such a difference. It really is brilliant. It's really good. It just gets rid of all those like brassy tones literally in 1 wash, which is ideal, and it's not super expensive either. And then finally, with hair care, I thought I would show you guys this product. I've definitely had this since at least 2019. It could even be 2018, but I didn't learn how to properly use it until 2020, and it has made the biggest difference. I feel like my hair game has just like improved so much, and it's because of this accessory. So this is the InStyler, but I use this. If you haven't seen my Christmas week vlog, definitely do give that a watch, because I show you guys how I curl my hair in it, and how in 2020 I learned to pin my curls until they're completely cool. And it really just, because obviously I have quite long hair, so like whenever I used to try and do loose curls, they never would stay in my hair because they just fall out immediately. But if I do the loose curls with the InStyler and then I pin them, they literally will stay in until I wash my hair next. Like, it's amazing. I also love, this morning I just ran through and did like a curl at the end of my hair, and I think that looks really cute, and it kind of just makes your hair look put together when it was not put together this morning at all, and it's minimal effort. Like, I just really like it, and I feel like there's loads of different hairstyles that you can actually do with this accessory, and I'd really recommend it for that reason. So the very last thing that I'm going to show you guys today is just a tiny bit of skincare. Obviously I use way more skincare bits than this, but again, I feel like that's a whole separate video, and I don't really want to like get into the nitty-gritties of skincare in this video, because this is more of a makeup vibe, makeup video, but I did want to show you my like absolute fave products of the year. So, oh my god, I just dropped it. Okay, we're back. So this Irish product, again, we love to see. Pretty sure all of her products are vegan, cruelty free. Yeah, they are vegan and cruelty free as well, which is amazing. We love to see that. So this is Sosumi's Sosu by SJ Wonder Water. I have it in medium to dark. This is a face tanner, and if you don't already use a face tanner, you really need to. There's loads on the market, but you can't put, like, you should not. I used to always put just like the tan that I use on the rest of my body on my face, and it's so bad for you. Like, there's alcohol in tan. You should not be putting it on the skin on your face. It's really not good for your skin, and it's not designed to be put on your face either. So yeah, I really like this product. If you're looking for a tanning facial tan, I literally, like, when I'm feeling gross, pasty, pale, I will put this on going to bed, and I literally wake up and look a million times better. And then finally, in terms of skincare, guys, I am a loyal Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream fan. If you know me, you will know that I'm obsessed with this product. It literally just does everything. Like, if I have a cut on my face somewhere, bang that on, the next day it's literally healed. It's like, when I was a kid, I fully called it magic cream. You can put it on your lips, it's amazing for your lips. You can put it on a spot, it literally gets rid of spots. It's amazing. I don't really know like what the hell is in it because it's so good, but literally addicted to this product. And this Christmas I was gifted the 8 Hour Cream lip, what is it? Lip protectant, lip balm, which I'm super excited about, because I usually, like, every night would just put the 8 Hour Cream on my lips, but they knew that people were using it for their lips so much that they came out with a balm, and I can tell you, I've only been using it for like 2 weeks, but I'm already addicted. Like, it's so good. I'm obsessed, and it just makes your lips so soft, literally overnight. I feel like in this freezing weather, my lips literally get so like chapped and like sore, and it's so good. So yeah, I can't recommend that enough. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching it, and hopefully I've given you a few like inspo bits if you're looking for new makeup or looking for new products to try out. Please do let me know if you try any of the products that I mentioned in the comments, or you can follow me and tag me on Instagram as well. I will put my Instagram link in the description box as well. As always, please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will be posting weekly videos for 2021, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye!